I had had just about enough of the DeeJay and his secrets. I was about ready to beat it out of him, but finally he came clean. I wasn't kidding before when I said the guy was a crackpot. The true source of the all-powerful signal? An early Advent chip transmitter. Somehow he got the bright idea of hooking into this thing, despite barely knowing what it actually did. His story was so ridiculous it almost made sense. I mean, none of us were scientists, and our solution was simple enough. We'd just blow up the transmitter and undo everything the DeeJay had put into motion. Simple. We came into the area near the waterfront. The chip transmitter was a ways off in the distance, so we didn't have a lot of time to wrap this up. Back then, there were only a few Advent city centers, and we didn't know a whole lot about their chip implants. I do remember thinking it was a strange place for a transmitter, though, and I just hoped the DeeJay hadn't left anything else out.
Deploying grapple! Moving on target location. Good copy. Moving on target. On the move. I'll lead the way.
Running.
A great distance.
Moving to Overwatch.
Believe it or not, that chip transmitter, whatever you called it, well, that was actually one of the first things I found. I'm not sure why the aliens abandoned it, but it was just sitting there, waiting for someone to come along and fire it up. I just had to make a few adjustments.
To victory.
Understood. Moving out.
I stand ready. Got it covered. I'll maintain my watch.
Covering now.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. I decided to leave the DeeJay at his post in front of the radio in case there were any other surprises left waiting for us down there. I think he had finally gotten the message, though. We weren't screwing around anymore, and none of us were laughing.
You're mine. Shot wide. We're in their sights. neutralized.
No problem, boss. Target's still up.
Suffer my rage! It only damaged the armor. You'll avenge their sacrifice twice over!
All I ever wanted to do was bring a little joy, a little light to the dark, gloomy lives of the average, fringe-dwelling human. I almost did it, too, you know? I mean, you enjoyed the show before you found out it was actually the siren song for 1,000 Sea Devils.
The tissue melts away. X-ray neutralized. I will watch. I am watching.
Overwatch confirmed.
We brought along some makeshift X4 charges to take down the transmitter, but the alien alloys were tough. I wasn't completely confident it was going to work, but I made sure not to mention that to the others. If it came down to it, I was willing to do whatever it took to put a stop to this.
I'm too fast for you. Hit the armor! You are judged! No armor penetration! Okay. No one is safe. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I will sense any disturbance.
Look, I'm sorry about the trouble, all right? But imagine if you guys couldn't kill aliens anymore. You just couldn't. Someone came and took away your guns, your knives, your pointy sticks. They took away your purpose, the outlet for your talent. That's how I feel when I'm off the air. Got it, moving.
Moving forward.
Rolling out. I'm on it.
If they move, I'm on it.
It's on. To be honest, I was focused on blowing up a piece of alien technology that might or might not end up exploding in my face. I really wasn't paying all that much attention to the radio at that point, but I'll admit, maybe I was a little harsh on the guy.
Moving out.
Headed there now. Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch. I've never told anybody this, but I actually tried to get in as one of those admin propaganda announcers. It's basically the only job they have for people who have a way with words. They didn't take me, of course. They didn't pass the psych test. But I mean, what does that have to do with being on the list?
Moving out. Gather round. Rise and serve. They died for our cause. That armor's tough. Watch close. Hard target, minimal damage.
say. Could use some ammo over here.
Is not my own. They're trying to flank us. No one. They're flanking my position.
I wasn't really sure what was going to happen once we blew up the transmitter. We didn't have time to make much distance, so if anything crazy happened, we were going to get caught right in the middle of it. Even expecting the worst, we were still bound to run into a few surprises.
There is no escape. Under watch. Overwatch.
Go, go, go!
I run.
Overwatch, maybe you guys should consider starting a little radio network of your own. Freedom Radio, battle cry of the resistance. Something to get your people good and riled up before you head out on an alien hunt. Think about it. I could be your guy. You just tell me when. Bam, I'm there, baby.
I can make it.
Moving.
Come get some.
On that point, surprisingly enough, I agreed with him. After all the work we put in saving him, we might as well get something in return. Once he managed to pull it together a little bit, learn to work through official channels, he had a future in radio, and the Resistance was actually better off for it.
Target neutralized. Got it covered.
Got it.
It's in battle.
I see the path.
I await their
Scanning.
approach.
Our target, minimal damage.
Come get some.
Back in. Got it covered.
Yes, Commander.
Position confirmed. Enemies down.
Getting too old for this.
I stand ready.
Maintaining this area.
Double time! Seems doable.
It was hard to miss the transmitter. The DeeJay had done a number on the alien components to rig it up.
On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. The power guides me. Deflection.
Running!
Back in. Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
Ready to rock. Kill confirmed. My watch begins.
Planted the bomb. All we had to do then was sit back and enjoy the show.
Let's do this!
Good to go.
Move, move, move!
A great distance.
Moving to Overwatch. A focus strike of power.
On Overwatch. Moving out!
Copy that.
Solid copy.
I advance.
On it. So it is decided. Let's go.
I'm on it.
We were definitely starting to run short on time. We had to get in there and blow this thing up before we got overrun.
Going hard! Roger that.
I must run.
Moving to position. As you direct. Time for me to go.
I leave the field.
Heading home.
Let's go. Dust off.
After all the trouble we went through, it was almost cathartic to blow up that final transmitter. Things got a little ugly, but in the end we pulled it off, and I'm here today to share the tale of our heroic victory.